are you just like at that point of maybe giving up on your goal and telling yourself that, you know what, you've been at this for quite some time now and clearly there's something wrong with you, or it's just not meant to be. And so maybe it's time to just do something else or focus on something else. Don't you dare change that goal. Today, I'm going to show you how to stop acting like a respectfully stupid person so that you can achieve anything you truly desire. Hey, my name is Elle, and I am the instigator of the Thrive Evolution for Alpha Females. Okay, so I know you're probably triggered already. Like, Annelle, how dare you say that I act like a stupid person? And it's not that I'm saying you're stupid, darling. I just think that you maybe be caught up in the comparison game that's so prevalent at the moment. I was out on my training session this morning. Now, my current goal is to get back to doing 100K rides on a consistent basis. And the truth is, I haven't done those for quite a few years now. Well, since moving to New Zealand, really. And so even though I have the muscle memory, even though I know that I do have the capability of doing it, I'm also very real with myself. And so for me, it's about setting the goal and then meeting myself where I'm at, which means I have to start thinking and start doing things a little more cleverly. So right now, instead of going 100K ride, I have set a sub goal of doing 100Ks per week. Now here's the thing. Will it be wise for me to just not do anything the whole week and then go and do a 100K ride on the weekend, knowing that I'm kind of setting myself up for excruciating pain and failure? Or is it a better strategy to go, okay, well, if the goal right now is 100Ks a week, and I know I haven't done that for a very long time, let's break it down into 4 sessions of 25Ks. Really doable, and I'm getting in my tits. Time in the saddle, just in case you were wondering. And then from there, I progress and do, okay, let's take it to 2 25s, 1 12.5, and then on the weekend we make it a little bit longer and we add the 12.5 onto that 25. And progressively what I do is to make the weekdays shorter and shorter, and thereby increasing the ability to do intervals, speed intervals, strength intervals, tempo rides, and then on the weekends increase my distance until I get to my 100K rides. Now, of course, by the time I get to a 100K ride on the weekend, I will still be training during the week, which means that now I will well exceed my 100Ks per week. Pretty awesome, don't you think? Now, it is exactly the same with any other goal that you set. Sadly, what I'm seeing at the moment is that people go online and go, oh, everybody's making $1 million a year in the first year, and so therefore I have to set myself up to do $1 million in my first year, and if I don't do that, then, you know, I have blocks to clear. Darling, honestly, the people who are making $1 million a year did not do it in their first year of being an entrepreneur. They have years and years of learning and growing and failing in their back pockets that got them to a point where they started having the mindset skills and the mindset muscle strong enough to now be a vibrational match for the $1 million a year. Now, I'm not saying that you can't set a goal of doing $1 million a year, but I do want you to start meeting yourself where you're at. Maybe you say instead of $1 million a year, you just want to do 100,000 in your first year, and then break it down. Like if you want to do 100,000 in your first year, how much do you have to do consistently in the first quarter? How do you increase it in the second quarter, in the third quarter, and in the fourth quarter? This is where we actually start approaching life in a way that flows and that allows us to grow once again, instead of wanting this instant everything, which quite frankly is pissing me off because it's leaving a whole bunch of people's dreams in the gutters because they just don't want to do the fucking work to get to where they can be. Get your ass out of the Instagram hole and start focusing on your own game. So my invitation to you today is this. Are you currently acting like a stupid person? Or are you slowing down so that you can speed up and not only meet your goal, but actually exceed it? Because at the end of the day, once I'm doing those 100K rides once off, I'll be able to do them 2-3 times a week. I'll be able to get back to doing 500 to 600Ks a week on my bicycle. But I'm patient because I understand that there's a journey that needs to be walked in order for me to get there. The only reason people get impatient with the journey is because they think the outcome is going to make them happy. Oh, let me just struggle and be miserable until I achieve my goal and then I'm going to be ecstatic. No, darling. The journey is it. The journey is it. The goal is just the carrot. But if you're not having fun on the journey, then you're not walking your own journey. You're walking somebody else's journey in the comparison game. Have you taken the time to figure out your true desires? Have you taken the time to get real clarity on who you are and who you desire to be next? Have you taken the time to get clarity on what's really important to you? Have you taken the time to get clarity on how you desire to feel? And are you choosing the journey that has you feel that way every step of the way? Like, yeah, the rides might be challenging and yeah, I might sweat and curse and vomit a little bit, but I love that shit. I wouldn't want to do anything else. My journey is complementary to who I choose to be. Is yours? I've put together for you a free masterclass on the CAA methodology to thrive, which quite frankly is 3 easy steps that is so natural that you're going to just do it automatically every single day once you have adopted this. And then you'll start understanding that life is supposed to be in a state of thrive. So if this is something that you want to learn about, then just find the link in the description, sign up, and you'll have immediate access to the training. If this video has made you think about how you're living your life at the moment, please like, share, and comment so we can get more alphas to kind of like take a step back and have a look at the journey that they are living at the moment to see if it's even in alignment with who they truly are, understanding that the journey is the point. After all, darling, only death is inevitable. Thriving is always the choice of the alpha. Live with honor. Cheers.